Last episode on Mighty Car Mods, you probably would have seen that Martin bought the ultimate modified car, a Toyota SERA.
It's beautiful.
Gull wing doors.
It's an import.
Tastefully modified.
Turboed. A lot of love and time and effort and money piled into that beast.
Green. And with a custom cream interior. We were going to be working on that car together, and then I went, I don't want to miss out on any of this action. And so we decided that I would go and buy also a modified car. Now, here is the beginning of what is going to be a little series that we are doing, and the parameters are pretty simple.
Cheap fun.
Yes, that's right, but enough about Cheryl. First of all, the car must be modified.
Tick.
$2,000 is the budget to buy the car, hence why it's a $2,000 modified car challenge.
That was $2,500.
Mine was $2,800.
We failed that.
We failed the first challenge. $2,000 was the budget. $2,500, $2,800. You should see it, people. It's mwah.
It's bellissimo, as my friend here would say.
And then we have one day by ourselves in this space to make them work again or fix them up in preparation for a series of challenges which you get to choose.
This is not months and months of endlessly modifying this thing till the last ring. No, this is buying something that's already awesome, making it awesomer with your mate, and then taking them and giving them a mad pump.
One day. You have one day to make it work. No modification will be required because these cars are already perfect. We might have to modify them.
It will.
But we also have to make them work because I tell you what, when you buy a modified car with a budget of around $2,000, I can tell you now that car is going to be absolute shite. Isn't it?
Yeah,
Let's just be honest.
Yep.
So on that note, except you didn't, you got an awesome car.
Nah, it's pretty shit.
And mine is even awesomer.
Is it?
When you guys see what I roll in,
car?
half of you are going to fall off your seats and just go, this is the best day ever. And the rest of you are going to fall off your seats, never to come back again.
Could happen. You should show them the car.
All right.
Do the thing.
Hang with us, and I'll be back in the best car we've ever had on this show.
Do the thing.
The best modified car we've ever had on this show.
Yes, we heard you. Get the thing. Run the thing. Welcome to this special episode of Mighty Car Mods, where my good friend has gone and bought himself a car because he got so excited when he saw what I managed to find on Marketplace. He started looking too. And what did he find? Well, you'll be surprised, but also not surprised at all. Because it's an NX Coupe! It's a Nissan! A wrong-wheel drive Nissan.
Everybody, this is my NX Coupe. You thought his car was rare? This is the only one of these for sale in the whole country. So yes, I bought the cheapest one because that was the only one. And yes, I bought it completely sight unseen. And unlike pretty much every other car that's come in here, like his one, let's be honest, this drove in here.
It works.
It actually
works.
Reliable
Nissan 2-litre. It's got an SR in it.
It does. Well, Martin, you just blew the surprise.
Is it a surprise?
You blew too early. And no one likes that, Martin. I wanted to show everybody what was special about this car.
The Tiger top?
There's nothing special.
The black and white.
No, lots of it is special.
Stormtrooper look. The fact it's got Pulsar wheels on it.
No, wait, Martin.
What else?
So look at this, everybody.
Oh, yes.
This here is a Nissan SR20. This is the same thing that you're going to find in a 180, in a GTIR, up there, mate.
Oh, they are.
In an S15. That's an SR20 DE. No T. So naturally aspirated. Now, of course, because this is a legit show car, but not a show car to your level, this is the kind of person that wanted to do a show car but never actually committed properly.
Yes.
But they still like chromed all the little things.
Oh, yeah.
You know how they did that?
Yeah.
It's got a few little show car things done to it.
Dude, it looks really clean.
It's a manual, which is nice. There are some little mods down there. First of all, let's go through some of the external modifications. Down here, we've got a performance front lip. I think this might be, not only is this the only NX Coupe that's like available in the country, I think this is the NXR. So there was the Nissan Exa, and I think this is the evolution of the Nissan Exa. And the NXR is the fancy one. It comes with a spoiler. It comes with electric windows. It comes with cruise control. There is air conditioning in there.
High spec.
And the best bit about it is this has got the Targa top like the 300ZX. Martin, help me do the Targa.
How do you do it? Oh, here. You unlock that, and you do that. Yeah, dude.
How do you do that?
We're targeting. You unlock
you do
the
that.
thing.
Do that.
Yes.
Yes. See, look at this. Wait on. Look at that. Now the girls
man.
are getting excited.
And the
because
boys. And
they
the boys,
can
I'm
see what's
excited.
going on in there.
Yeah, man. I get it. I'm starting to get it.
And now you just get
Windows down too, man.
in. You do this.
You do your music video.
Look at that. Don't tell me you're not excited because this is freaking awesome. Let's go through some of the features. This car's only done 156,000 kilometres,
That's low Ks,
which
man.
I don't think is like much at all.
On those clocks, anyway.
You know that it's legit also because like the other S13s from this era, it's not an S13, but like is this an N14?
Yeah.
It's like a Pulsar.
Yeah.
This is basically a GTIR without the all-wheel drive. It's the same
And without
platform.
the turbo. And it
Without
looks a
any
bit
of
shit.
compared to any of the good stuff. But cars from this era from Japan, see, the fuel stays on.
Oh,
That's how you know it's legit.
what a feature.
Because it's like
Dude,
half.
it revs to 7,500 RPM before
It's got
soft red
ABS,
lines.
which is awesome.
It's got cruise control.
It does have cruise control. Now, I bought this from a young fella like up in what do you call
Hunter
it?
Valley?
No, up north
Newcastle.
somewhere. I think it was a couple of hours away. I rang him and he didn't believe I was me. He thought I was pranking him. But I wasn't. I wanted to buy his car. We have an opportunity, which we don't normally have, to meet the previous owner. Everybody, this is Conrad.
I picked it up from Wollongong. It sat in a garage for about 8 years. I bought a car off Grays Online and it was a complete lemon, another NX Coupe. That's what prompted to buy another one because I had this one as a spare parts car, so I took the bonnet and the bumper off it,
Yeah.
but I put the bonnet back on because it was just mismatching. All the chrome bits in the engine bay, the strut base, brace, that was all done by the original owner.
Thank you so much for bringing it down because Conrad actually delivered it down from the Central Coast. Took a day off work because I couldn't get up there.
Yeah.
Of course, I bought it sight unseen. I gave him a deposit on the day. I'm just like, I saw it for sale because there's only, I think it's maybe the only NX Coupe for sale in the country at the moment.
At the
I think.
moment, yeah, they're really, really hard to come across. So that's what makes them so appealing as well, I reckon. And they got the T-top like the 300ZX, which I only used for about half an hour before I got over it.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it's just a cool feature.
Oh
to
man,
have.
when I was a kid, I really wanted an NX Coupe. Like I ended up a few years later getting that 180 Sylvias or whatever, but I always wanted one. So now it's a bit of a dream come true. Now, look at have you even seen back here yet? Have you even seen what's going on down the back here? Look at these pipes, people. So the kid that sold this, he's got his own little fabrication business called Next Level Fabrication, and he made these pipes. Let me just remind you what it sounds like. Martin, stand down there and prepare to have your balls vibrated into oblivion. Just have a listen. This is the sound of your car losing everything that we do. So that just already you know that the SERA is going to get completely destroyed. Martin, pop the back bonnet.
Oh, it sounds so shit.
No way, it's freaking
Dude, it
awesome.
sounds like an SR. They're the worst sounding engines in history, closely followed by 4Gs.
They
They're
do sound
terrible.
like someone with diarrhea sitting in a gutter and just dumping down a downpipe, and you put your ear on the bottom. It's
Dude, it
just
hits you in the ear, yeah.
Anyway,
We can't hear it anymore because your ear's full of
look
shit.
what came with it that I don't need.
Oh, wow.
Look at that.
A stock exhaust.
Don't need that.
That's
Plus,
exciting. What's this for?
I haven't looked in here yet.
Is this a hold-up stick?
I don't know, Martin.
Because this does
It comes
the
with a
swirl down.
stick. Look
Maybe
at
it's
this.
a hold-up stick.
It comes with, I think that's off a banana.
It's
Is
off
it a
a palm
hold-up
tree or
stick?
something.
Let's do a little bit
That's
of...
pretty useful.
It comes with a holding up stick. If that falls on my head, it's going
You
to
are
hurt
going to
a
be in
lot.
so much trouble.
Down here, we've got...
a spare wheel. Dude, it used to have
It
subs.
used to have... Look at this, people. This is how you know it's proper show car. Because look at this. Look at all the stereo stuff going on back
Someone's
here.
put some foam in. That's not factory, dude. Or maybe it is. It looks like someone's aftermarketed that.
So, what else can we find
Wow,
in
there's
here?
really
That's the
not much
question,
to
Martin.
see, is there? It's pretty boring.
No way, it's awesome.
Hey, what's going on with the front of this car?
Down here, we've got... What's that, Martin? Wipe everything but the smile off your face.
Hey, dude, this car's two-tone.
It's got a lot of like Macca's sachets in it.
Is it two-tone or just why is the front bar a different colour to the rest of the car?
Because that looks cool, man. That's what's called Stormtrooper style.
But shouldn't the body kit be that colour then? Why has it just got a weird little extra front thing on it? And what is going on with the front of this car?
What do you mean?
Like it looks really weird.
No.
Don't you reckon?
You know what? It looks a little bit like an older Steiner. It almost looks like these are driving lights and it's meant to have a big pop-up light there.
Yeah, like where
an
is it?
actual light.
But
Like it looks like someone's squashed it a little bit.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So the competition of this, so this is early 90s, right? So the competition would have
this
been...
is 1994.
Civics,
Our cars are from the same era.
CRXs, MR2s, all these other cars.
S13s, GTIs, which are like way better than
S13s,
these.
GTIs from the same maker, but you know...
MR2s?
MR2s, yeah.
Yep.
Like that's kind of what was happening. And I don't think we got, maybe someone will correct us, I don't think we got an LSD in this one. I reckon Japan and Europe and America did, and I don't think we did. They were like, how can we save some money and get some more money for the guys who are importing them? We want to make more money on each thing. Just take the LSD out, guys.
But we did get the NXR, Martin.
I think the NXR had LSD, didn't it? But maybe we just got everything but the LSD.
I don't know, Martin. These are the things we're going to find out. We've only owned this car for 5 minutes. So,
Where's the jack?
back to the mods.
Okay.
We've got body kit. It's lowered. There's some engine details. It used to have a sub in it. There's nothing in the interior. Marty, your car is obviously winning the what is most modified so far.
Hard.
But it's not really about that. It's
This
about
is-
which
dude, this
car's
is
got
lowered.
the SR20. Yeah, it's lowered. Look how low it is. It's got Pulsar wheels, but it's got blue painted calipers. Someone's watched our video, how to paint your calipers red, and they've done them blue.
Uh-oh. Ba-bow.
What?
The wheels spin opposite directions.
Oh, so no LSD.
Means open diff, most likely. The exhaust under here is factory with blue paint all over it.
Really?
Yeah, but it's not leaking anything, man. I reckon your K's might be legit.
We should go for a drive. But the plan
A
is,
ton of radiator put in at some point.
the radiator is the newest thing in the engine
Yeah,
bay.
definitely.
We're
had
going to
mad
spend
scrubbing.
1 day on our cars each, trying to spend as little as possible to make the cars as excellent as possible.
We're going to make them look mad too, though, aren't we? We're going to make them look mad?
Mine looks mad already.
Yeah, but madder? This has had
Yeah.
big wheels on it at some point.
Yeah.
It's got hectic scrubbing on the inside.
Of course it
the
has.
wheels.
Of course it has. And look, someone's rolled the inside as well with a hammer by the looks of things, because it's
yeah.
rusting on the edge of here.
Yep.
And on my side anyway, this is all rusted, which means someone smashed it with a hammer. Anyway, there it is. Martin, do you want to go for a drive?
I do. Oh, with
I'm
the
just-
T-top, with the T-top down.
Yeah, with the T-top down.
Yeah,
Let's
I'm
go
keen.
for a drive.
I haven't been a T-top
And let's
car
just
forever.
get excited. I'm going to get us prepared.
Do you know
Did I
this-
tell you that this is registered yet?
Oh, that's good.
Unlike,
Did you know that the first sports car I ever went in my life when I was a kid was a Nissan Extra? It was bright red.
really?
You got to stick in there, dude.
Oh, oops.
It was bright red, and it was so exciting. I was just old enough to be able to sit in the front seat. I must have been like 7 years old or something. And I went in this red sports car that a family member owned, and I was so excited.
I'm going to show you what it means to experience a pure sports car. Anyone who turbocharges their car is an idiot.
I love the Targa top, eh? Your head sticks out the Targa top,
Does
dude.
it?
Like it's higher than the Targa top.
And it's getting bigger every minute because I'm so excited about this car.
Your head or your...
Yeah, no, my head's... Oops. What's that?
That's your old muffler, don't worry about
Okay, that's cool. Let's go, mate. Who's ready to experience SR20 power?
it. Can you even see?
Yeah!
Pretty wild. I love the Targa, dude. I'm all about the
Targa's
Targa.
awesome.
Like you can fully hang out the window.
I can't believe that you can get so much car
Yeah.
for $2,000.
So I agree. Considering that yours is regoed, like this is actually a pretty fun little front wheel drive thing, isn't it? Like it ain't fast, let's not kid ourselves.
Yeah, it is.
You reckon it's fast?
Faster than a naturally aspirated BRZ.
You
That's
know what?
faster than a BRZ,
Yeah,
for sure.
I actually agree with you. That exhaust would be helping. How's the handling?
No.
No.
No. It's like you're going like this and it's not changing direction. Oh, dude, this is going to rip the balls off your car when we do some challenges
No,
though.
I reckon. I got turbo, dude.
But you're turbo 1.5, right?
Turbo 1.3.
Oh.
No, it's
Even
fine.
worse.
That's what the turbo's for, man. It adds capacity.
How much
And it
boost
looks
is yours running?
cool. I don't know.
Okay.
Not
Does it have
enough,
a tune in it or anything?
Probably not.
Okay. Does yours? Have you driven yours yet?
No, it's not registered. I can't drive it on the road.
But have you even driven it around a car park or something?
Oh, I drove it up and down a car park once.
Okay. Oh, so it starts.
It makes choo-choo noises.
Does it?
Yeah.
Awesome. All right. Well,
We'll explore that further later.
I'm really happy with that. It makes a weird little noise, a little
It's a pulley.
sizzle. Is that what that
That'll
is?
be like a loose alternator belt, because as the load gets higher, the belt starts slipping and squealing. There, I reckon.
Yeah.
I don't think it's an exhaust leak. Sounds like a belt. Dude, the Tiger Top I love.
It's awesome.
That's great. Like for a day like today, beautiful spring day, it's awesome.
The first thing I'm going to do is clean it up properly.
Yeah.
Because it's pretty, like, it's got cobwebs all over it. It's been sitting around for ages. It's got bird shit on it. But the power, Martin, the power delivery is so lethargic.
$4.5 grand. $5 grand. It's getting there slowly but surely.
That is one of the best automotive experiences I've had today. Seriously, that is...
What, because you rode your bike this morning?
It is 100% shocking. It's shocking.
What a static builder. I love
Faster
the
than a
Targa.
BRZ for sure. So you could save yourself 10 grand and buy one of these as well. It's not going to give you that rear wheel drive purity that BRZ owners are always shitting on about.
Tell you what though, what you can get for under $3 grand in this era, in this condition, because this is the kind of car you want to buy, right? Like for that sort of money, that amount of Ks in it, it's been loved, it's been clean, someone's actually cared about it, and
Yeah.
you've got a reasonably good, go to the shops, front wheel drive, get a thing that you could legit do a track day and
A
put some good
Japanese
chapters
car.
on. Yeah, like a Japanese car that's built well. And an SR, these are popular because of the SR in them. Like, it
Yeah.
might not have a turbo, but it's still an SR20. You can still get parts for them. You could turbo it if you really were desperate to make more power, but then you just end up with an overpowered front wheel drive car, and I don't know why anyone would want one of those.
The NX Coupe is like the 240Z of the 90s. Look at that. Yes.
The NX Coupe, sorry. The NX Coupe is the 240Z of the 90s.
Why would you say that? That's sacrilege, Martin. I'm trying to find this.
Oh, dude, look at that.
Look.
It's not a Nissan.
Martin, just poke your pie hole shut for a second.
Oh, look at RX-7, dude. RX rotaries.
It'll just be you and me for a little while now. Look at this
Oh my God,
lineup
what
of
is that?
cars. MX-5,
S13.
MR2, NX Coupe,
S13.
RX-7, 300ZX. Like, is this... And it's the best handling sports cars in America. There ain't no Toyota SERA there, but there is an NX Coupe. Let's have a little look. Here it is.
Look at that. Oh my God, look. Blue, early SA22, whatever it is, RX-7. Stop it. I love those cars, man. They're so good.
So
What
on
are you
this
talking
page,
about again?
this is what I want to show you. Look at, this is, according to, what year is this magazine? March
So many
1992.
skylines.
The Nissan NX Coupe.
Yes.
Steering wheel,
stop it.
4.5 stars. Shifter, 4 stars. Pedals, 4 stars. Seats, 4 stars. Vision, 4 stars. Now, let me just read you the Road and Track review from 1992. Despite quite a bit of body roll, it's really well balanced for a front-wheel drive car. The NX puts power down well, and unlike most front drivers like the Toyota SERA, it can be applied in a tight turn without increasing the understeer. I just keep turning the wheel and the car keeps turning. It's got a good long power band. I'd try to get the back end out occasionally. The tail would start to come out, but when I got back on the throttle, it wouldn't. Okay, don't worry about any of that. Anyway, there it is. NX Coupe MX-5. Look at this. This is the heyday of cars. Anyone who thinks otherwise needs to go for a good, long, cold shower.
Yes,
what are you doing,
the
mate?
spectacular doors of the world's first hypercar took inspiration from a 4-cylinder Japanese compact coupe. Sold in Japan from 1990 to 95, the SERA shared the underpinnings with the even more humble Tercel, Paseo and Starlet. It
So
looks
the
like a
NX
car
Coupe,
crash. It's a car, and if
we
you crash
know,
it would
and
look
you
like
know,
itself.
It's going to dominate the SERA. We know, you know it as well. You're just pretending, oh, no, whatever. We all know it well. Even though it's naturally aspirated, but it's SR20, Heritage. Let's go for a drive. We're going to take you with us.
Heritage?
We're going to take you with us, and you're going to get to experience the unanonymous car. The SERA's pretty wild, let's be honest. But the NX Coupe with Targa, this is rarer than his car.
Do you know
for
who's
starters.
winning the head-turning competition? That's me.
Okay. I'm not
Do you know who's
here
winning
to
the boost competition? That's me. You know who's winning the intake competition? That's me. You know who's going to win the exhaust sound, the exhaust note
That's
with that
me.
sweet turbo
That's
sound?
actually me. Because nothing stifles a car's sound as much as a filthy turbo. It robs
What
your
happened
car.
the last time you said this?
I never said that. It robs your car of its purity.
The front of this car, I can't stop looking at it. It looks like the front of the car legitimately looks like a car crash.
S13, S14, S15, it's no better than this. And
Well, it's the same thing.
where
really.
this cost $2,000, I saw a Champagne Auto 200,000 kilometre 180SX that had been crashed for 15 grand. A good one, they're now $30,000. Do you own a 180SX? You've got more money than everyone in your street combined. They're worth like 30 grand because people don't want to spend 250 on a GTR.
Here's what I don't understand.
This here, man, this is going to be the next cool car in the lineage of Japanese sports cars. So when I sell this very soon and you buy it for way too much money, you're going to do really well out of it.
Here's what I don't
Hit
understand.
me up.
Imagine it's 1993. You are in the Nissan factory. It's peak S13 time, about to be S14 time.
You're listening to Pearl
Things
Jam
are looking great. You're
and
listening to
Two
Pearl
Unlimited.
Jam. You're having a great time. The world's a slightly simpler place. Yeah, there's some crazy stuff going on, but not like it is now. And there are 3 buttons in your factory, right? And then there's 3 big giant buttons, and one above one of them says NX Coupe. And above the one next to it,
Dildos.
the one next to it, close, Super Turbo. And then next to that, 180SX. All you have to do, your robots don't know the difference. Your robots get a bit of sheet metal and get some bits and get some SRs and go bonk, and out pops a car, right? It's like a hum thing. So out pops a car. Why on this planet of all this technological ability and this sheet metal and this precious SR engine, why would you press the NX button when you could just go like this and pump out a 180SX?
I'll tell you why, man.
I know the answer, but you should
know
tell us
why?
your reason.
They did all 3. They did. They're not doing this. They're not doing that. They're definitely not doing that. Maybe you are. They're doing that. They're bang, pumping them all out. Thank you for watching this episode of Mighty Car Mods. See you next episode. It's going to chop the shit out of every fool.
I'm going to go get my SERA. Oh my God.
What? Wait on, this is good. If you get this right, I'm going to give you $500. I'm not even, don't look at anything.
Okay.
I'll give you $500. What car manufacturer said this on their ad? For the sports car enthusiast with lots of friends. What brand are they referring to?
Mazda.
No, I'll give you another chance.
Really?
For the sports car enthusiast with lots of friends.
Japanese brand. Honda.
It would make sense why you're having a struggle with this, Martin.
Subaru.
Yes! Look at this. Sports car enthusiast with lots of friends.
Oh,
It's the
SVX.
Subaru SVX.
Terrible.
Subaru, what to drive.
Terrible.
The classic sports car enthusiast tends to be a solitary creature. That's because
Excuse me?
most of their free time is usually spent alone trying to repair their sports car. And when they finally get it running, there's often little room or comfort to take anyone else along for the ride.
Oh, what is this ad?
Which leads us directly to the new Subaru SVX. It's a different kind of sports car. For starters, it won't break the bank.
It was a
Anyway.
terrible sports car and it was expensive. Do you know that those things were like $70,000, SVXs?
The NX
SVXs
Coupe.
are cool and they look very similar to this piece of...